We all agree that feedback is very useful for growth. In the Johari window concept, feedback helps us to discover what is less known to us. Even if you know something about yourself and somebody gives feedback, it reinforces your self concept. However, one must understand that quite often in the feedback giving and receiving process, we have largely focused on receivers and ignored quite often the givers of feedback. In this video, I would like to point out that feedback givers give feedback with their own perspectives in mind. And quite often, their perspectives may not be same as the perspectives of the receiver of the feedback. In fact, no feedback giver can have a full understanding of the perspective of the feedback receiver. I just want to give an example. This morning, my wife made some nice vadas. And at the breakfast table, as I was having vadas, she asked me a question. How are these vadas? I have not made them for last 6 months because vadas are filled with oil and oil is not good for you. So I just want to know how they are. I said, they're fine. I'm enjoying. Then she said, no, I want to particularly know, is the salt okay? I said, yes, salt is fine. Everything is fine. And suddenly it occurred to me that it's not only today, but any time that she asks for some feedback, she has to ask. I don't volunteer and give because I have by and large taken for granted that everything she makes is fine. In fact, my mind is not in what I eat, whenever I eat. My mind is on something else. I'm all the time thinking. For example, this morning I was thinking about the HRD audit program. So it occurred to me that I am thinking about HRD audit program. That is my perspective. I am all the time concerned about the programs I am running, and she, on the other hand, focuses very much on the things that she had made for me. I think she focused on the kind of atta she made, the softness with which it was there, and the amount of oil that is consumed, whether they are right in shape or not, whether they are tasty or not, whether they will go with a particular chutney or not. So she has a very her own perspective because she wants to make sure that I enjoy the food she makes and the food should be nutritious and things of that kind. But in my mind, these are all taken for granted. They don't figure out in my mind. I am more concerned about HRD audit program or HRD scorecard or self-discovery and those kind of things. So it occurred to me that in giving feedback, my perspective is from a totally different way because for me, what I am eating is not all that important, whereas for her, this is the most important part of her life, that she focuses and with love, she puts a lot of love and affection in all that she does. So a very casual feedback saying that it is fine, salt is good, it is soft, etc., even if I go at length to explain this, I think it's not doing justice to her because I am speaking only from my perspective and her perspectives are different. That doesn't mean that I will keep on every day changing my perspective and keep on giving feedback so that to understand her perspective and so on. We take each other for granted. Same thing is true in our life. Seniors take juniors for granted, juniors take seniors for granted, and in giving and receiving feedback, I think when somebody gives feedback, we must understand the feedback giver is using his or her own kind of a perspective. And therefore, we should be able to take that feedback with a limited kind of a perspective only. I think you had a question to ask, you got the answer, and I think that is the end of it. I think that should be fine. And you need not get into, except when you get into a quarterly, half-yearly, comprehensive feedback giving and receiving sessions. They are systematic learning points. You can learn all of it. But all that I want to say in this video is that whenever you receive feedback, please understand the feedback giver has a lot of other things, and this is only one of, you are only one of a part of his life. And it's a very, maybe an important kind of a person. But the feedback giver is giving or assessing from his or her own kind of a perspective, and whether it is good or bad has to be taken with that limited kind of a perspective. Now, this is to say, therefore, I think we should not brood over, should not think and give an exaggerated view whenever you receive a feedback. Otherwise, life will become very difficult. We should appreciate the feedback and use it if it is of some use, and forget about it and get going with life and so on. I don't know if this is useful, but I thought that I must mention that the feedback giver has limitations in giving feedback, and therefore the receiver of feedback should not have an exaggerated view when he or she gets feedback from a receiver. Must appreciate the giver of feedback as a different kind of a perspective and just take it, and on the basis of it act if you like to act. Otherwise, I think wait for the next time. Thank you very much. I hope this is of some use to you as a video on feedback.